Once upon a time in the Western Han Dynasty, there was a woman named Ban Jiayu. Except, not really, because her full name is lost to history. All we know is her family name, Ban, and her concubine title, Jiayu, which meant Lady of Elegance. And elegant she was, with a mind sharper than a dagger and a memory that could rival any scribe. Born into a family of scholars, Ban knew her way around a book long before she knew her way around a palace. She was curious, well-read, and smart enough to know that showing off her brains too much could be risky in the court. So Ban did what any brilliant woman in her position would. She played it cool. She became a royal concubine to Emperor Cheng, quietly rising to the rank of Jiayu without making too much fuss. But Ban wasn't about to turn herself into some fawning accessory. When the emperor ordered a fancy carriage to take her along on his royal tours, she turned him down. Politely, of course. In her signature graceful way, she reminded him that wise emperors were seen with wise officials, not arm candy. Wouldn't want to end up like those past rulers who were too distracted by pretty faces to see their empires crumble, she hinted. Ban's tact even earned her the Queen Dowager's respect in no time. Yet, Ban's influence had its limits. Her attempts to nudge Emperor Cheng towards being a wise, disciplined ruler didn't exactly thrill him. He preferred Zhao Fian and her sister Zhao Hada, dancers who knew the art of indulgence far better than the art of moral advice. Apparently, Ban was too classy for him. But here's where things took a twist. Ban and Empress Su got framed for, you guessed it, witchcraft. Likely a ploy by the Zhao sisters, who must have figured the court was no place for buzzkills who tried to, guide the emperor. Empress Su got the boot to the cold palace. But Ban? She came prepared. Ban defended herself by quoting Confucian principles. Her argument boiled down to, I'm too virtuous for witchcraft, and besides, heaven decides my fate, not some shady rituals. It was a Confucian mic drop because, back then, even the emperor wouldn't dare argue with Confucian principles. And just like that, Emperor Cheng had no choice but to let her go. Ban knew she'd won the battle, but she wasn't about to stick around for a potential rematch. She voluntarily left her concubine role and retreated to serve the Queen Dowager, who'd always had her back. Moral of the story? You can be smart, virtuous, and the total package. But if the emperor's more into dancers than deep thinkers, sometimes it's best to make your own exit. But hey, Ban's brains saved her, and she got to live out her days in peace. A rare victory in the wild game of palace survival. Amen.